Hey, this will be a video chart for BMSN. Time frame will be the daily, and it's as of close of 12/28. So here we are looking at the chart, and the first thing and key thing to really kind of point out here all revolves around this purple line here. This is the 50-day simple moving average, and if you've ever watched any of my videos or just have studied technical analysis in general, you know that this is one of the what I like to call the two godfather moving averages, the other one being the 200-day simple moving average. And perfect example with the chart, you can see here acted as resistance, price couldn't get above it. Here the price did get above it intraday, but because we're looking at the daily chart, we care about where the close was, and you can see the close was well below that level. And then on Thursday, you can see it closed right at that level. So truly has a history of acting as resistance. But today, not only did it gap above it, it didn't even go back and retest it. So a very strong day, and one that you can't really draw it up any better than that. And just in general, this was kind of because I had questions on it yesterday, and I just told people, well, let's see how it acts around this 50-day, because as history has shown, the past two times it's got rejected back down, but it's finally broken that trend, broken that pattern, and that's really what I wanted to see. So now this kind of gives, not kind of, it does give the chart a whole new perspective and a whole new attraction from people, because it's shown that it's had some true strength now to get above this level. So on that same note, because this was a resistance, this is now a level of support, and ideally going forward you want to see this 000, we'll just call it 001 area hold as a new level of support. This level right here at 0012 will also be a new level of support. I'll show where that comes from, but if you go back and look through the history, you can see acted as support 2 days in a row, and then when the price did fall below it, you can see acted as resistance about 4 days in a row, then acted as resistance again a couple times here or so. But because the price is now above it, this is a level of support. So 0012 is the newest level of support too after today's monster move. Now for the fun stuff, where are the levels of resistance? First level of resistance is going to be right here. Yes, I know it was broken intraday, but again, since we're looking at the daily chart, it's still a level of resistance. That's based off of these highs over here at 0.0016. I'm going to leave that line scanning, because if this volume increase continues, this shouldn't put up much of a fight. And then the next level of resistance is not up here until this previous high from back on 11/19, and that's at 0.0021. So 0.0021 will then be the following level of resistance, and I'll make that line a little bit thicker because it should have a bit more significance for the chart. So that's where things are currently laid out at. We'll have to see what next week brings, but monster move, nice. Look at that stair step volume, really firing on all cylinders. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with the newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free, no strings attached. We've been making some good money together on our alerts. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was BMSN. Thanks for listening, and enjoy your weekends.